Yo, what's up guys? Week back in streaming One Piece content. We'll be playing Working Luffy today in the ChinoizeCup, so it should be fun. Yo, what's up, Gene Part? How's it going? Face Anami first round. I guess this hand is decent. Luffy, that's not amazing. Gotta take the brick. It's also not amazing. Nami. Probably do want to find another Sanji. So we could just go 6. So I guess actually what we really could do is we could just go 7 and then search, because most likely they only swing 6. Carried with the Nami. I guess actually probably can swing a 6 now. Especially since I am taking the first life anyways. So I could just go like 7 and 6, which would mean we need 3, so. Next we're gonna double Sanji, so we only have 3 down up. It's a good thing we swung 6. Let's see, this is gonna be a few cards. I guess there's some things we could do. We'll see though. We probably should just go double Sanji still. But I guess this can't be counter, so we just have these 2 counters. That's fine. Oh, nice. Oh. Wait, is this the, that's annoying. It's like the, what's it called? That's actually really annoying. But he did get rid of 2 new gates at least. So I wonder if this is the, Sky build, but I guess it's probably not. He's just playing Luffy and he's playing Grab Blade for some reason. It's actually such an annoying card because, like, if we open the Laboon, we obviously always play it, it's bad anyways. But also just hard counters if so we don't open Laboon. I don't want to do this. Just lose this and Grab Blade. Of course. Let's see, we go like this. Use the Nami to go on to the kid. I guess he does only have 2 cards in the hand though. I guess we could swing like. Oh, no, we can't do that. Let's see. Yeah, this can only go 10 if we swing that into it. Oh wait, no, I can swing. Swing our Sanji into it, but then we get like punished if he does anything at all. Could also just kill this, and then we die to. Yeah, we can't do that. We have enough counter in hand. Zeus, Nami. Okay. Does he not have anything to play? He starved himself. If he doesn't play anything, we actually don't even die for another turn. Because Nami alone can't kill. Hey, is this Luffy? No, it's Marco. That's annoying. But I guess it doesn't do anything. Oh, do we have no survive now? Go. Does he have to block this though? Blocks. Where does he take it? He can take it. Okay, let's see. We get one back. 7. And then 13. We have exactly enough. You want 15? Shouldn't be able to do anything that would make that not the case. Actually, let's see. So, yeah. Yo, what's up, Aaron? How's it going? They're still defending. That's a little bit annoying. Hopefully, I guess attaching everything isn't that bad for them, but I mean, it doesn't win. Does like Grab Blade actually? Because isn't this build just? I mean, I guess. Like, what is this build for? Is it actually for Rick and Luffy? Because it can't be, right? That would be crazy. I guess, is this... It's good against in the mirror, maybe, to... Because of the Luffy now? Maybe it's good in the mirror because of the Luffy now. If the theory is that, Nami would be playing more low and stuff. But I guess, I feel like... The Thorny Bark build just goes, you know, Gecko, Gecko, or Gecko, Newgate, Newgate, or Robin, Gecko, Newgate, Newgate. Like, I don't see how this, but I guess the Luffy maybe, yeah, I don't know. Taking for winning matchups, crazy work. Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, I don't know. It is wild. Cause like, would it be an LTech too? Like, I don't know. I guess the kid's not really a tech, but the Grab Blade is definitely just actually okay, he's going to do it. Oh. Oops, I just threw. Why did I not just press the other one? Oh my gosh. Why did I just do that? Okay, this is why I can't play first game of the day. No triggers in life to really just win. Oh my goodness. I pressed the one like I was counting one, and then I don't even know why I didn't just press. I like pressed it too fast and then pressed two. The thing for 2 minutes to throw you off worked, yeah, right? It really worked. Actually, yeah, why didn't they just play a new game? Like, they're dead on board for sure. Like, all I have to do with the Luffy is just swing 9, and it's guaranteed that this hits double attack, and then they die. Like, how... I guess, no, what they were thinking was that they would die with the new gate anyways. But, I mean, we just need a 2k, 1k. Do they die with the new gate anyways? Let's see, 9, they have to block. I guess 7, they would have to toss 2 cards. No, it would have to be 9. And then... I guess we just go like 9, 9. Well, they would survive though with maybe 5. Of course, they don't know that's in life. They don't know they have counter in life either. But I mean, considering they have a 2k in hand, and then like they assume they draw another 2k, I guess they would die to Brook. But if we have Brook in hand, they surely lose anyways. Because we just need a 2k, 1k, or 3 1ks to win if they all in. Can't believe we just lost Tsunami. Tsunami that's hard countering regular Luffy because of Grab Blade. Except for, to be fair, it's not even hard countering. We just need to find Laboon and then it doesn't matter. But yeah, to be fair, also I really shouldn't complain because like Nami's a pretty favored matchup for working Luffy without Grab Blade, so it's kind of valid. Okay, let's see. How does this match in my opinion, right? Nami's a good matchup for Regan Luffy. But well, usually also Nami isn't playing Grab Blade and Captain Kid, which are actually 2 good cards in the matchup. I mean, it would end up being fine, of course, but we were like very far ahead until they Grab Bladed us. Music. I did turn on the music. I don't know why it's actually... I'm probably just speaking softer today. Oops, that is not what we were playing. Yeah, I think I'm just like Monday problems. Counting with stuff that I didn't mean to when raging hand. Yeah, I've done that a few times too, but actually I got pretty bad at that recently because if you're playing Luffy, it'll always proc the Luffy ability first, so you can rearrange hand all you want before, like, even while you're doing that, because it'll proc the Luffy thing first. But if I'm playing a normal deck, I'll like forget that I'm not playing Luffy, and I'll just be toying with my hand, and then they'll swing randomly and the camera will just fly out of my hand. Yo, what's up, Brookie? How are we doing tonight? Just started. And we lost first round because we accidentally pressed one less Dawn than we were supposed to. It was like the last turn we were supposed to press 2 Dawn, we pressed 1. And we actually needed that counter, so we died because, yeah, it was just all-in swing. It was actually really easy all-in swing. We had to press 2 and then counter the rest, and we press 1. What changes would you make if you want to play RG in the extra grand battle? 3 Lubus, I would be too scared. Yeah. We were trying this today. Thank you for the sub, Moonfish. Oh, next round we start. What the? That was fast. That's crazy. Let's see, am I on the stream side? I'm on the stream side again. Changes I would make for extra grand battle. Probably let's see, what did we lose again? We lost round table, but there would be a lot of things to consider because there's round table, there's the straw hat event again, of course, and then what else did we lose? We lost the Nami, the Dawn Attacher, which actually, I don't even know if I like the Dawn Attacher, to be honest, but in this form, or in the extra grand battle format, but I don't know, because like the extra grand battle format's weird. Like, I don't know what people would take even. I feel like it'd be very local dependent. Let's see. If we lose this game somehow, we're literally ending stream because this just means we should not be playing today. Hi, what score? We're 0-1. Okay, facing ace. Yeah, it's not a day. I'm kidding. Even though we probably, I mean, yeah, ace is probably like the most annoying deck right now. How long are you streaming for? No clue. Depends on. Oh, we're streaming until we're done with ChinoizeCup for today. No Laboon, so our cards get bounced, but like that's normal. Oh, just kidding. Our cards don't get bounced. We might get Atmos though. Actually, we get Atmos. Would be the prime reason why we don't play Tashigi, or not Tashigi. Would be the reason why we do play Tashigi, but the reason why we don't play what's that card called? Robin. But we're not gonna get Atmos. We're just gonna play Marco. Let's see. Do we care? No, we don't care. Rest the Ezo. Unless he does play the Atmos. But I mean, he wanted to search actually. Yeah, he wanted to search if he had something he wanted to play already. We can actually add another searcher too. Actually, just play a Laboon first for safety, I guess. Because this could still be a grab blade for all we know. Gotta find. You don't have to find Laboon in this matchup. It does help, but you can win games versus Ace if they bounce your first character. That's like always been the case. It's good not to forget these things. Like when we didn't have removal protection. If Ace is running grab blade, deserves to lose. That's, you know, I actually agree with that one. Actually, no. If he's playing, the other thing, if he's playing grab blade, we would actually lose on the spot if we didn't find Laboon. I will agree to that. If this is Josie, like I've won many games where they bounce. That's like normal. They bounce the first one. It just happens all the time, right? If they bounce the first one and they're on I mean, if we don't have Laboon and then they grab blade us, we're just cooked. Because the reason why Josie's not that bad is because it doesn't actually move our hand size. We play the characters for like, you know, because they're cheap Dawn investment. Like prime example is that if this was like a Sanji instead of Luffy, we could go double Sanji the next turn. Even though right now we actually don't even have a Sanji, so we can't even do the optimal play. But if they like, let's say we played the Sanji first and we added the Sanji, then we knew that we were gonna bounce anyways. It wouldn't matter. But now we just have extra Dawn, so it's the alternative. Probably gonna brick too. I guess we go 8 first, see what happens. I guess he could take though, if he's crazy. Could be crazy. I wouldn't put past them. Let me swing 6 again. 5. Yeah, then we get all the way down back. We should be fine since he only has one character. Hopefully he just keeps playing Zeros. I mean, hopefully he starts with the Zero and keeps playing Zeros so we like get used to these cards. Of course that doesn't happen. Does he take? There's actually no way he takes here. It doesn't do anything. Besides like take the life, of course. I guess he could take and not swing his Yamato. If he takes and swings his Yamato, then he's crazy. But I guess we're on the second, right? I mean, he does get a 1K. He just gets 1K. This doesn't change anything because the leader, it doesn't matter if the leader swings or doesn't swing. If he swung with the leader first, it makes more sense. Like this just doesn't make sense. You swing with the leader first actually, and then it becomes a little awkward. He swings with this first. The leader, if the leader doesn't swing because there's 3 Dawn up, it's the same thing as leader swinging because it doesn't make a difference. Let's see. But I mean, we definitely protect it, actually. I don't know what I'm thinking about. Well, actually, I do know what I'm thinking about. I'm thinking of which card I want to toss. And it's just a 10, so there's no reason to swing it. But he has to swing it because it's leader. Okay. Could play the Zero, which doesn't really make that much sense, because then we play Zero, it means his Zero could swing back into us. Could play the brick this turn, which I think probably makes the most sense. Let's it go. Oh, he defends it. He's crazy. I guess we swing 7 on it. Interesting. I just want to swing 7 on it again, but I should just swing 8 on it, realistically. Yeah. If we had more Dawn, I would do it differently. And just swing this at it, potentially. Or I guess I would just swing 8 and 8s because we don't really want to rest Usopp if we did want to do that. You send Yamato, we could actually swing the Usopp too. Probably not worth it though. It might be actually. Actually, probably is because he needs to leave his new gate up. He's actually defending it. Oh, he's giving us 2Ks too? Say less. I don't care. Kills our does he take the life? No, of course he doesn't take the life. That'd be really stupid to take the life. Does he swing this new gate though? Him with the brick round table. The brick table. The broken table. Could just go 9-9. Let's see, we're at, or it'd be 15. I guess it's not. If we had pistol Sanji just wins. It goes face. Interesting. It gives us the opportunity to use this. That's kind of a good thing, because I actually didn't really want to toss an Nami. I could keep the no, I guess we would keep the Nami. You also can't protect from a new gate swing anyways, so one of them would just die to it. So Yeah, also we're not using this card. We just, if we did have, which is not gonna come up because, I mean, I guess technically if they like Zero next turn with the Yamato still alive somehow, which I don't think would ever happen, but. And then he swings this into something? Oh no, he doesn't swing it. It's a little strange actually. I guess he's scared of the brick, which is fair. We could just go Zero. Go like 6, 7, 7, 8. Oh yeah, and then the Zoro can swing at the Yamato. Goes the Marco first. Leave Billy first is kind of crazy actually. Gives a block. I guess this is the lowest though. I mean, it shouldn't matter actually. It could have been like greedy and swung with okay, he's crazy. Actually, is this guaranteed? No, it would be 6 and 14. Wait. Yeah, it'd be 6 and 14. This is guaranteed. Or am I crazy? Oh, no. Wait, yeah, it is, because they're... Yeah. 8, 10, 12, yeah, it's just guaranteed. Okay. So I already drew from leader too. Not only is it guaranteed, the new gate dies for sure. Chose death. He was bricked. Okay, then choose death. He was just dead, so I guess that's fair. He was just bricked. We were gonna win next turn anyways because we had the restand with or brick with Sanji. Yo, what's up, Nicholas CMX? This ace is tilting me. Wait, what? Why are they tilting you? Yo, what's up, cool being burrito? GG turbo bricked? Yeah, they were turbo bricked. You get bricked. Was this? This was second round. Didn't ask about the first round. You don't want to know. Actually, you might want to know, but that's a lot of decks. Thank you. Oh, you haven't seen the scroll before? Ooh, actually, that's a good point. The brick round table in extra regulation, you don't attach now your brick round table. We're getting Luffy ER. Yeah, we're getting Luffy's going to ER real quick. He needs surgery. Let's see. This card is a little bit interesting because this card, or Bonnie can search this card too. So it's like a actually, I don't know what I was gonna say, but for Bonnie, Nami, and Archipelago are one side, and then Nami and Archipelago can see each other. It's an interesting dynamic. Could just drop the GURP, but or could just not play this card. But I do think this would still be good. Maybe. I mean, for consistency, it's a lot better. But the only problem is it not being a searcher would be a little bit relevant, and assuming people are still going to play NL and extra regulation, which is probably going to happen. There's also this card. There's also this card, actually, unironically. Is there anything else that was lost in rotation? Actually, maybe I could just check. Oh, wait, is this? Oh, I see, it's these. Oh, no, not that one. That one's old. Maybe this. Yeah, Chopper, Nami, Roundtable. Oh, and Archipelago, right? Let's see. Wait. That's a good one, actually. I missed this comment that if I get grab blade by Ace, I might end up in jail. I'm not gonna lie, that's crazy. Let's see. Laboon. Oh, yeah, Laboon is at 3 right now in this build. Are you trying out more Brooks? I do think Brook is like really insane right now. And that's because I'm playing more Sanji. Especially in the pistol build. Not pistol, there's only one pistol. But I think I only would play one pistol because You just play at the end. Well, actually, sometimes we did just use it in the game to kill something. But most of the time you're just using it at the end of the game. Well, even if you are using it to kill something, it'll still be at the end of the game. So yeah, but and it just like gives you opportunity to go for lethal differently, and sometimes go for lethal early, so be safer, I guess, in your lethal line too. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, Brick. Oh yeah, Brick's just really good right now. And it still has counter. Okay, keep them distracted. We're talking about extra regulation. Let's see this card. Risk animal and think about it. Thanks for the luck, Jose. L495 or 4950. Man, these rounds are going quick. What's the deal with today? Okay, let's see. Round table. Assuming Ace would be like more popular, or like yeah, Ace. Maybe Newgate too, because Moby Dick would be in extra regulation. There'd also be Lucci. And Lucci's interesting because that the new is it? It's just a Lucci, right? I think it's just called Lucci, but the new support gains cost, so it wouldn't get Luna'd. Maybe that's the thing. I guess Luna would be kind of mid in extra regulation because it's probably not even good versus Ace because they probably don't play like a bunch of Zeros, and even if they did, they wouldn't need to play as many Zeros because it's like 9 cost Newgate, so they could just like, especially with both beards, so maybe it's like this card is probably also not as good in extra regulation. Could also just like go back to round table only. I'm trying to think what would actually even be in extra regulation. DMG, maybe do you like, or do you think people want to play Teach with Ice Age? Teach with Ice Age. How good is Teach? Let's see. So would bully Newgate, right? Well, I guess maybe it wouldn't. Newgate might be too fast with both beer. Well, but would negate the effect. Yeah, probably would bully Newgate. Actually, no, it would definitely bully Newgate because it just kills their characters. Okay, and then Ace probably would be good into it because they're playing Red Rock for sure, and then they have Marco and other stuff. Lucci. New round started. New round's not started. Okay. Let me read this card. Oh, this is actually on play too. But I mean, it's mostly there for like Burge's ability. Probably would still be fine to Lucci though, because it can kill it without dealing with costs, in theory, at least the first time. I guess that's not really worth it. What else is there? Oh, but doesn't it get ice? Grey Eruption? Or no, it's just Ice Age. Is Grey Eruption also, or is it just Ice Age? Grey Eruption and Blackbeard would be crazy. I can't remember. I think for follow Snorkel Boy. Munch, it clearly says working Luffy ER, okay? You're supposed to come in stream and immediately realize that ER means that he's going to the doctor and he's gonna get reworked because he's an extra regulation. So that's the reason he has a roundtable. Clearly. Obviously. How would you not know that much? But I mean, I think Teach probably would want to, or people probably would want to play Teach with Ice Age, because it is kind of crazy. But I don't know, because like I feel like the basis of extra relation still has to be an L, right? No, we're not playing with this there. This is after the round. We're talking about extra regulation. Yeah, no, exactly. And it's interesting because like I don't even know what decks, because I don't think Ace is really helped that much. I mean, Red Rock does nothing, of course, to NL. Ninebeard is like worse than Zoro. He can play Magellan. Okay, that's actually a good point. Why wouldn't everyone just play it now? You can just play Magellan? That's crazy. That's actually crazy. If you really think about it, Magellan and Enel, insane. But the problem with Magellan is that if you play a mirror, that card is useless. It's kind of like if you assume that there's gonna be mostly mirrors, but there wouldn't be mostly mirrors because it's like a special format anyways. So there's gonna be a decent amount of people that are just having fun or trying stuff, and the tryhards would play like Enel. Thank you for the follow, Brand Duarty. Oh, thank you for the gifted sub, Joy Boy. I appreciate it. Okay. Oh, actually, I did forget to ping the server. Or not ping the server, but let's see. I guess the question is, how good is Roundtable into now? I guess if they're playing like mean, it's alright, I guess, in 10L. I guess the biggest thing with Roundtable is that it would just be a card that is good versus everything still. And then if they were playing Vari, then it'll still be good versus, like, better than Luna versus an L. But obviously Roundtable is very slow. Last year I learned that one Magellan a day keeps Emu. True, true. I mean, technically if you go second you need 2 Magellans, but if you go first, yeah, 1 Magellan is enough. So it's either, I mean, actually it could really just be, you know, you see like 10 Magellans a day to make Emu really mad. 4 in every game. Saw your NL run the other day. You're really good, so I'll stick to the stream today as well. Thanks, Brand DRD, appreciate it. Grey Eruption, is that the Donut Man who killed my favorite character? Whoa, whoa. I mean, technically it's not the Donut Man. The Donut Man's Ace, but you might have made a donut in someone. It's possible. It is a possibility. I would be tempted to strap these freeze events in extra regulation. That's mostly because I just like Roundtable though. I don't know if I would do it. I think I would really just see what, like, a feel for what people were playing at locals, or what people said they were gonna play at locals. So if everyone's just bringing an L, I'm just gonna play. Like, I would just play mostly normal working Luffy if people are just playing an L. Here's what's gonna happen. We're gonna speedrun this game, and I'm gonna have to take a bathroom break. I don't know if I'll survive. Is the list on the screen 50 cars? No. We were just looking at stuff for extra regulation. Or I was mostly just talking about it because dang, I can't even think of the. I'll think about it one day. It's okay. Because Don Weather, that's not his name, but you know what I'm talking about. Asks about extra regulation. Imagine page 1 in an L with Gamma Knife. Page 1 in an L, that would be interesting. Prone already? Oh wait, this is third bark build, okay. The last build was like, I guess it was just like a traditional Nami build was the last build basically. It wasn't really Sky, it was just like in between because it was just playing the Luffy kid and the new gate. So imagine it's just like 4 Luffy. They took first life, they're crazy. Nami? There it is. Can I get a Nami for... It's like buying a vowel. Maybe I should play the blue boon first. I mean, technically, we really don't need to play the boon. The odds of them playing something to kill like Usopp now is slim. It'd actually be better to play the Garp to find another Sanji. Actually, let's see. Yeah, we do have two 2Ks, so we're not really scared of them if they do want to push, even though we have 3 Dawn up. Yeah, let me just go double Sanji next turn. I mean, they came in like swing really hard, and we were like super safe because of 3 2Ks, so. Yeah, let's play this. They're swinging their leader anyways. Triple Sanji? I mean, that's actually still good, so. Let's see. I guess this would be 8 technically after. Or no, it wouldn't be 8 because this can still swing, so we swing 7 first. I guess it could have been 8, but we probably have a 2K in hand, so by swinging 7 with the leader afterwards, it's 1 more card out of hand. I guess we also don't have to swing. Let's see. Oh, but we cover the space. Oh no, we don't, because they swing. Or we just lose a card actually if they play 8 cost. It's fine. Took it? No trigger? Please no trigger. Dang it. Okay, now we lose 2 cards. I guess we'll go like Sanji freeze event next turn. Yeah, we'll probably go Sanji freeze event next turn. You just use our Dawn really aggressively because we don't need these laboons. We also want to swing his Robin and Nami. Okay, that's scary. Why do you do that? I guess maybe this is a Robin then? This could be a Robin actually. Could just like all in us right now, which would be crazy. 9? He's crazy. Oh, okay, he's just crazy, that's all. It's fine, he's just crazy. That's all. I guess we probably should just Nami now to freeze. Actually, is it? Let's see, if we freeze these 2, if he negates, it would be 7/7. Yeah, if we had a Luna, then we could Nami or Sanji Luna, but I think so we don't have Luna, it's a little bit risky just to freeze these 2. We also get to kill a young girl, which is actually not that big of a deal, but what do we do? Let's see. Okay, so if, yeah, we would be which would also be it'd be a 1K and a 2K if they went 7/7/8 or a Charleston. And then the difference is Nami still cheaper? Or no, Sanji's cheaper. Sanji's for sure cheaper. Because we already have these. It's cheaper by 1, actually. We might actually do it though. We'll see. So we could also just swing at the Piranha. So I guess it's actually not that big of a deal. Because we just need to, yeah, I guess it depends on what happens. Because we're gonna swing at the Piranha. And the Piranha dies and it's just a Robin and a Nami, then it's not that bad anymore. We can just go Sanji plus freeze event. I don't know why I didn't think about that. We probably want to swing on the Piranha with Usopp. Okay, defense first. Defense again? He's crazy. I know. Triggers? Does he have a Piranha in trash? He doesn't have another. Wait, he does have another Piranha in trash. Okay. It's 3 by trigger. He certainly triggers it. What's a Kiku? Our plays are the Piranha. That's pretty smart actually. That basically forces us to play the Nami now, because that's like actually risky if we didn't play Nami now. In which case we would need all of our Dawn besides 1, so we can swing 7 again. Could also swing at this. I guess it doesn't matter right now. We don't have a Luna anyways, so what's he gonna do? He's at 3 life, so he can't heal. He could play a Piranha, which should be good because you get a card out of hand. Okay, yeah, it just doesn't do anything. New gates. Let's see. What do we do next turn? Probably play Luffy. Brick. We could go for lethal with the brick. It's a little bit ambitious though. We could also play over Sanji with brick. Could play over Nami too, which is kind of bad. But if we establish the brick and survive, we do probably just win. Probably. Should we always survive because we have Charleston? I guess we kill the blocker, kind of. We basically have to counter everything except for the new gate. Sure don't have enough for, because you go like 9. Oh, actually, if he does kill it, it only costs 1, 2. So for him to go 9, so it'd only be 1 and 2 Dawn, 5 Dawn. So it'd be like 7, 9, 9, 9. We'd be dead. Let's see if we go. Shit, let's see. Has he tossed his Zeus yet? He hasn't tossed his Zeus. Okay, he definitely has Zeus in hand. It's such unlikely lethal though. Could just swing into Sanji first, see if he takes. We could just block, but I think does just take it. Is it a trigger? Okay. Well, that's actually probably a good thing because if we go for a brick, we 100% just lose to the brick trigger. Play the young girl. I guess that's a little bit better. Let's see. Oh wait, why did I do that? Why would I just do that? Why did I just do that? That was literally so stupid. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter that much, but that was literally just stupid. Yeah, I think I just shouldn't be playing today. But I mean, to be fair, it doesn't change that much. Oh, it's the second one? Okay. It's a good thing we hit that one too. But now we just need to get saved by Luna trigger in life, I guess. We haven't seen Luna yet, to be fair. But I don't know, this extra swing is really annoying. Plays over it. Yep. Actually, is there ever a world where we survive? Let's see. Because I think the extra trigger made it really bad. So yeah, we're just dead to everything. Unless he goes like, no, there's no way. You have to be like really play in a way that we survive. Actually, I guess let's see. No, that's not true because we counter this, and then he can only go. Okay, yeah, no, it does work. So he can only go 8, 9. So we carry next one, Luna has to be life. And then we win. Which is why I said originally. Yeah, it's not life. We also actually win if we saw this Charleston. Because then we have enough counter. Yeah, I think also. Which turn was it that we I mean, the other thing too was that I think we played a little bit too aggressively without Luna in hand, because the real reason why this game is weird is because we played aggressively expecting them to take the Gecko line. They didn't take the Gecko line, but they don't get punished for not taking the Gecko line because they don't find Luna. It's like, obviously if they have this board, even on the previous turn, if we find Luna, then we're like fine. But we don't find Luna, so. Yeah. What else actually? Yeah, and if we went for the brick, if we went for a game, we would get punished by the piranha. Yo, what's up, Shoop? How's it going? Let's see, ulti page 1, give a knife. Kaku could also be good in NL if yellow decks are prominent. Kaku? Yeah. The sad music fits very well. We're racing Limo right now. Rough choice, yeah. Yeah, we threw the first game. We didn't throw the first game. We forgot to press the Dawn for the first game. We literally won, but we forgot to press the Dawn. This game we like kind of played a little bit too aggressive in the mid game. But yeah, also we definitely don't go for game there. So the thing is, the reason why I didn't go for game was because it's so unlikely. They have 3 life. If we brick first, they know they need to survive. Do you see how, like, there's no way we kill them? Because the problem is that, I mean, I think the other thing, the reason why I swing a Sanji first is because if they take it, there's a chance that you just like, that you could go for it. We would got punished, of course, because they had the thriller brick, so they just freeze the Luffy. We double lost? What? What do you mean? You lost twice in a row? No? Join X2 gang? Oh, yeah. We lost the first game. But yeah, we should have, I mean, well, actually no, there's nothing we should, well, I think in the middle of the game we let them push us too aggressively. Because I think we could have left up more Dawn. If we had those 2Ks, we would survive here. If we actually had 2 more 2Ks, we would survive. Which I guess if we did that, actually, did we have enough? We only have 1 more 2K in hand, right? So I guess we'd just be dead, regardless. Unless we had 2 more 2Ks in hand, which is possible. Yeah, the other thing, this Kiku tree really, actually like really messed us up. Because if they don't have the Kiku trigger, then we don't have to play the Nami on the previous turn. We go Sanjing swing more aggressively, and then they won't have this Kiku here on the next turn. But yeah, we just definitely took had toss many cards that one turn. Turn before this one. The turn where we played the Nami and wait, actually is that what we do? Nami froze event? Oh, that's the other thing, we didn't find Zoro. That's the reason. Actually, yeah, we didn't find Zoro or Luna. Did we toss a Garp at some point? We searched with Garp early though, right? Did we find another Garp? Because to be fair, we are playing 3 Charleston, so we do get a little punish for playing 3 Charleston. So that's actually true. It's funny, if we had pistol, we would for sure go for game, but we would still lose to Corona. But we would for sure go for game. You wanted Tanami, Luffy, I think he got a lot of tempo because of the order. Wait, why? Are you saying because... the order? It's the best card. Charleston's not the best card in the deck. Charleston actually is really not even that good right now, I'm not gonna lie. It's a great card. But the problem is so many of these games are in the middle game that it doesn't even matter. Let me go back and watch. Well, so the you talking about the last thing, what happened was they triggered the Kiku. There's nothing we could do about the Kiku. We killed the Nami. The Nami didn't play anything, but we couldn't swing leader anyways. Pistol trigger also taps Kiku. That's a good point. I mean, it wouldn't have worked, but if he actually pretty funny actually. If you swing this Newgate first, imagine. What was he doing? Oh yeah. Actually, did we toss another searcher? Cause there's definitely a turn we could have searched one of those turns, right? So we find a Zero, we'd be fine. So that's like the main problem, I think, is that we kind of died because we didn't find Luna or Zoro. Cause I was wondering, I was like, man, that felt so bad. Why did it feel so bad? And then I remember, oh, you have this card called 7-cost Zero in our deck that we're playing for the Nami match if we didn't find it. Oh, actually, I wonder if was Zoro in the Sanji search? Yeah, I have to rewatch that game. actually. Okay, let's see. Yeah, we just weren't meant to play today. We're not playing good. We'll play like a ranked game. We play like 2 ranked games and then we'll end stream. We'll come back with more sleep tomorrow. Or more... Man, I can't even speak right today. Well rested tomorrow. Will you update your guide soon? Hopefully, yes. Happy Monday, WD. Yo, what's up, OPTCG's 33? We're 12th right now? Dang, they're moving. Oh, I should have back in... actually, no, we won't yet. Thanks for your stream. You have the Bonnie to find Nami. I actually kind of like Nami in this, like in early. I don't play it late, but early it's kind of good. When I'm yapping, give me a second to explain. Okay. Sanji? I mean, we have to take Sanji. Even though I did want a Nami. I really want a Nami. A 1-cost Nami. Thanks for your knowledge. Thanks for being here out for funds. Really want a Nami. Please. See, this is why I want Nami. Oh, it's not even Nami. Riss will swing into this. I think I would. I guess we could play the. We might actually just play the Sanji because. Yeah, I guess we'll play the Sanji. I like the Nami the Ohm, but they didn't play Ohm, and they have to use 2 Keatons. Burn 2 Keatons to do anything to the Sanji, which is actually not that bad. Or they just have to burn a Gamma Knife, but that's like also not as bad either. That's the reason why I won the second Nami, or the second 1-cost too, because ideal, if we wanted to go for like Luffy Nami next turn, we want there to be like a swinger here to swing into the Ohm. If they do play Ohm. If they don't play Ohm, I mean honestly, if they don't play Ohm, I guess we don't care that much about using the Nami. Vari? Uh-oh. That's not gonna be good. This Luna's gonna be useless if they use it correctly. Double Keaton? They do have double Keaton. Okay. Oh, that's okay, so we're going to Luffy Nami next turn. Or this turn, I mean. He's gonna rage. I guess actually you can't even kill the Sanji, even if he does. He can double Keaton and rest it. Oh, he doesn't have it. Okay. He was gambling. A gambler. It's actually a pretty big turn for us then. This means we can go Sanji, Nami, and then kill these 2 and the Ohm. It's actually really good. Is he doing this? That's kind of crazy. That's a massive turn for us. Cause like we just wanted this Reiju dead anyways. And we want the Ohm dead, but that's besides the point. We'll see if we actually What? Okay, that's crazy. I mean, it still dies. I guess maybe he has another one. If it was a Reiju, if it was anything on a Reiju, I'd leave this active. Why don't you just use the Mamaragon? Also, you should use like... two Mamaragons already? So you basically just gifted us a card. Our local Nell players are currently trying hard with Gamma Knife against decks like Reg and Luffy. Well, to be fair, a lot of decks. Wait, what the? Did you just not kill our Sanji? What's happening? I looked away. Why would he? I don't want to know anymore. I'm so confused. Why do you just Vari this Frankie? And why do you just not kill our Sanji? That's crazy. Just playing our Luffy. Actually, no, we definitely play Sanji. I guess we could add this too. I don't know why I just played that first, actually. Blocks. We go like 8 into it. No, I guess it's not worth it. We just go 7 into the face and 7 into face. If we had enough Dawn, I would go 8 into the Reiju. But we were greedy and searched. He's using all his Mamaragons to counter. Crazy. Okay, let's see. Swanankai with Luffy. Instead, he triggers Kiki, then swing. Go 6 into Nami. Instead, you can swing 8 lead. He swing 7 into. Okay, 8. We have to swing 5 with leader because leader needs a Dawn. We can't swing 6. Oh, wait, you talking about, wait, I see. Wait. You said we swing triggers over Prona, then you swing 7 to lead, he counters, then you go 6 into Nami, instead you swing 8 lead, he pitches hand, swing 7 to Nami, swing 7 to lead. QQ. Wait, that whole turn just passed without him swinging? That's crazy. Okay. I mean, I guess. Oh, I can't even, the Zora doesn't really do that much. I guess we search, find something? Find Sanji? Fine with that. We want to save the Zeros until he plays an NL. Turn was a while ago? No. Turn was not a while ago. It was like yesterday. A couple seconds ago. I'm kidding. But double gamma knife? I mean, sure. I don't think he realizes if he doesn't progress the game state, we just like look at him and he doesn't do anything. This doesn't do anything. These null players. Jokingly. This is a joke. There's nothing wrong with the null players. Actually, let's see kill it. Let's see, this goes all 6 Dawn onto this. Oh, we have to give him everything. That's annoying. Oh wait, no, he misses Dawn. Just kidding. We didn't have to do that. I don't know what's happening anymore. Okay, I have previous one. Oh, is this like is this actually that one event? Does he have it? I don't want to see it. Oh, he doesn't have it. Yeah, I don't know what he's doing. He's doing some extra cooking. Thank you for the follow, Scarlific. What did this guy do? That's what I'm asking actually. I have a question on L matchup because sometimes I see you skipping playing Sunny to double deploy. How do you decide when to trust? So when there's a when there's an ohm on the field, you like really don't want to play one character at a time. If they don't have an ohm, then you can think about it. If they don't have an ohm and they only have one cost, then it's like a decent chance that it survives. If they have like Reiju and then they don't have an ohm, I probably still wouldn't play it just because then there's a decent chance they kill it with the Reiju on that early turn. Ooh, nice Sanji. Cooked for so long it got burnt. That's fair. That's fair. Does it have one cost? Potentially? I'm also low-key down to feed. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna feed Usopp to the wolves. Why would I do that? Or do I? Of course, we had a searcher. I mean, actually, if we have a searcher, you like almost always play it on this turn. But yeah. Oh, also, I said I was gonna take a bathroom break, like a while ago, and I forgot to, and now I'm feeling it again. I don't know if I can make it through, like, especially since Ninja 1K is gonna want to talk after this game, probably. Oh, it's not good. Okay, he doesn't have zero events or he has 0 events in trash, so I think we're probably still fine to play the Sanji. And he doesn't have Ohm. Yeah, I think I'm fine with it. Even though he might kill it, but it's fine. Maybe. Maybe. Probably not, but it's fine. Plays the Sonic, so does he have double Keaton? I guess if he has double Keaton, we still save it though. Probably. Well, no, if he has double Keaton in 4 events, then he saves it, or then he kills it, I think. Yeah, double Keaton in 4 events, he kills it for sure, actually. He doesn't get that punished too hard if he doesn't kill it though, because we don't have the Luffy. If we go like Luffy Usopp, it's actually really nice. But since we only go like Sanji, it's not that crazy. Okay, he's gonna kill that. That's fair. My poor Garp. He's probably just gonna toss events now. Satori, non-ohm, good sign. Luffy, give me a Luffy. There's a Luffy. So you just have to ask your deck nicely sometimes, and I'll give you what you want. Okay. This Reiju is not going to become a 7K. Gives us an Althor. Interesting. Did toss an Althor and Mama earlier, that's kind of decent. Thank you for the... Okay, he's gonna Gamma... Oh, he's gonna grab the Althor and Gamma Knife. Thank you for the subscribe on YouTube, Joan Estella. Appreciate it. Okay, so he's gonna kill the Usopp and the Luffy. Oh wait. Dang it, why did I just not... Why did I do that? That was stupid. That was really stupid. He just leaves his Reiju active. Oh my gosh. We just took a life for no reason. Or I guess he just gets to keep his Reiju active for no reason, is a better way to put it. Gamma Knife, Sanji? Oh, that's really bad. Can I get punished for searching too? Rice gonna get cooked. Oof. Could go A into this. But let's see. We know he has a gamma knife, so it's a brick. Does this kill our Sanji? I mean, not technically. I guess it also depends because, well, I guess I actually would kill because okay, I won't do it. It would get punished so hard by a 2k in hand by a Sanji. We get rewarded so hard too though. But he could also toss 2 1ks and it's still not that bad for him. Yo week yo, Tenzi Foot TV, how's it going? Satori. Their rage would be really annoying. I guess the senior pink would be kind of bad too. Maybe anything would be bad. Besides an L. An L would be fine. Because that means he doesn't gamma knife us. So, oh yeah, rage is really annoying. Is this the Elther or a gamma knife? Or Mamaragon. Okay. Then we just zero for the next few turns, assuming he swings something. Oh no, we. Let's see. Carry this. He gives us on, doesn't swing these. We take this, swings this 11, we counter it, and then this actually, we probably should just counter this. Because this gets a life for sure. Swings 8 because of the 2k dilemma, in theory. Ooh, that's good. Ooh, that's also good. Okay, we're cooking. We're back. We're so back. We're actually so back. I should have, well actually no, this is fine. Do it first. And then we can go 2 here. See what happens. If he blocks for some reason, we will swing into this Reiju. I don't care. I think we'll actually leave our Sanji active. Actually though, I guess we have the Luna, so we kinda, let's go face with this. And this is gonna die, but the point is that we want to stay at 2 life until we need to Luna him. But this is gonna die. That's a given. So he's going to annul, which is good for us, unless he's playing Bari. If he's not playing Bari, him playing Narinel is just good for us because we just don't want. We just scare the Reijus. We killed one, which is good. So that means at most he can have one more Reiju on the board. A single Reiju on the board can't kill us when we Luna him. So we do also have the combo of Brick plus Pistol if we need to go for game at some point with only one block route. Which actually low-key could even be next turn if you like for some reason played super aggressive. Which I don't, well, maybe. Swings this into here. Or you swing face. Is this 3 counters? Oh, really? That's interesting. That's really interesting, actually. So, I mean, we actually have 2 exceptions. We just want to kill this Reiju, or we want to finish them. But I guess we just kill the Reiju. So it kind of doesn't matter. Let's see if they take. If they take, we just go for it, of course. Like, there's nothing in Anel that would scare me from doing this. Unless, actually, if he has it, that's crazy. Because we really didn't need to go for it. He doesn't have it. There's no way. There's no way. Who does have it? Oh! Are we dead? Oh my gosh, we're through. Actually, it's fine. It's fine. I mean, we lost, but it was worth it. I don't care. Moral of the story. Oh no, we did not have to do that. I just said we did it for fun. Actually, I literally just said that, but I was like, we'll do it. I don't care. That's actually why I said why I said if he takes it, we'll do it. I don't care, and that's the reason why I did it. But we could, but before I did that, I was like, oh, we're in great position because we can Azura again, and we have the Luna for next turn. So even if we could survive for another 2 turns, and we have the Charleston, but. So this is why I can't. can't go for it. Then it makes them think that they had it. You had sleeves? Nice. Whoa. It was for. You don't ever just like YOLO for fun? Actually, wait. No, I remember why I did that. Wait. I did that because I wanted the game to end faster. And I almost forgot again, but now I remember. We were taking a bathroom break. Okay, I'm back. Feels so much better now. Okay, we'll play like a few more games. We'll lock in. Let's see. Facing a Nami. Young girl, they swing 7. Interesting. Maybe I should use that actually, kill a young girl. It's kinda worth it. Okay, that's kinda bad. I have to toss a 1k. Okay, that's fine. Oh, that's bad. Really? Still no Luffy or Sanji? I don't know why it starts with the... the binds to the Nami. Go like Zoro next turn. Luffy? I mean, I guess they just gave us a free Luna if we wanted it. Do we want the free Luna? I guess we just lose all of our carry in hand. It's kind of unfortunate. I guess I actually definitely go Zoro first. Yeah, it makes a lot more sense to go Zoro first. Could kill this Luffy anyways. Does he have the trigger interest though? No, okay. New gate. Interesting. You know, I might actually just drop one at this rate. Not play at 4 copies. Slow key. It's kind of garbage versus. No, I'm just kidding. I mean, it's bad versus Nami, but problem with it is that the Zoro is just better on that previous turn always. He wants to swing his Newgate at our... I guess it always dies anyways, though. He wants to swing his Newgate at our Luffy. Can't really do that much bad, too. Yeah, I would die anyways. That's actually crazy, though. So you get super punished. Okay, let's see. We can go 7 first, or you just go like 9, 9, 11, 12. Could also just kill this too. Tosses the Zora early for a Gecko trigger. Okay. Let's see, if we go 9, could just go 10. There's, actually, do we have a pivot? If we go 9, we could just like, if he counters, we go like 14 onto the, oh, that's too much. Actually, we could do that, but we would die. If we had a Nami, I guess we'd be fine. I guess we could actually, we could brick the Robin and freeze. And then we would be fine. Maybe, let's see. It would be like, we have, I think we need more counter though. Let's see, swings the Newgate first. Yeah, I think we need more counter. Go 10 and then 12. Oh, wait, no. I guess we can go 11 and 12. I guess we only go 10 though, because if we go 10, then we can go 7. Actually, it's 10 is better, because if we go 11, yeah, because I think it's the same. It's 10, they counter, and then we go 11, because we can't. Because once they counter the, I guess it's not even necessarily better though, it's just the same amount of counter. I guess we could go 10 and then, no, that wouldn't work, that would make sense. If we go 10, we still swing the Usopp, so that would actually be... Yeah. Fleet Piranhas. Oh, okay. 3 2Ks? Yeah. Yeah, we will lost if we try to survive. Yunami. Kobe? Should trade that Luna from like early to kill the girl. That's true, we could have I guess used on the, did we have a Zora in hand already? If we had the Zora in hand already, I guess we really probably should have. So yeah, I mean, yeah, if we have more counter in hand, we definitely we could play the passive play there, or not passive, but actually yeah, the defensive play there, because we have enough counter. Let's play the defensive play if we're using the Robins. It's actually really unfortunate not finding one cost. It's kind of bad. I guess we just play the Sanji. We did keep, to be fair. We did keep, actually. But I mean, it really just depends on what he plays off of his card. I see how it is. Just gonna guess this is Mary. Swings 5? That's crazy. This is really bad because we don't have no Luffy or Sanji or Searcher. Which is kind of unfortunate. Like a loose up. And if they don't kill Usopp, it's actually not even like we have anything too crazy in the hand. Mappo into this one. Interesting. Oh, you just passed. Okay. Makes sense. I guess we use Zoro swing. Okay. See how it is. Guess probably mulligan to counter rage you. Kills the Zoro. I think for a follow GT Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't even want to toss here. I can swing 7/7 now. Oh, there's the Luffy. I guess we can just go like Luffy, Nami, Luna this turn. Maybe I should get the brick actually. I probably should get the brick. Yeah, you did that fast. That's a lot of Namis. Actually, we definitely should get the brick. Cause we would literally just go brick pistol, and we'd be like fine. Sand size low. Sengoku. To Bari? Bari doesn't do anything. I guess actually, I mean, I let leader, so I get to draw a card. I guess that is actually still kind of good. Wild Kobe list? I think it actually looks pretty normal. To me. Dole. That's annoying. Oh wait, that's the other one, never mind. Actually, I will protect this, okay, he didn't do it. I thought he was gonna play a Dole this turn. Want the draw. we would win if we had brick. Throwing the brick is kind of a throw. I don't know why we did that. Why would we do that? It's okay. It's actually Luffy's dead anyway, so it doesn't matter that it'd be frozen. They're gonna kill it. Oh, he probably had enough counter for the 10 swing, but not the 13. Haven't seen. Oh, you're right. The Sengoku is. Oh wait, you're talking about the Sengoku. Never mind. With this much. I don't get what he's saying. He thought, yeah, he definitely thought that I was swinging 10k. He was not expecting a pistol, obviously. Pistol is something. Oh yeah. I mean, actually, pistol hasn't been played in a long time, so it kind of makes sense. But I think people will get used to it because the pistol's actually a good card right now. Because I don't even think it's like. Sometimes not even they expect, because when you have it with the brick or like with the brick and blockable sound, it's not even like they have to. They expect it. It's just a good combo. It's like similar to how pistol was with Zoro. Do you play 3 7 cost? Well, no. I play 4 7 cost. I don't like the 9 cost at all this format. I think it's pretty bad. I actually think the 9 cost is like really bad, but the 9 cost is good in the mirror. It's good in the mirror. I'm not gonna play a 9 cost for the mirror though. That's crazy. 2 Sanj you have to keep. This guy's actually decent versus an L2. Or else isn't it like really late for you, Kilbang Burrito? I guess actually probably don't. And we definitely play these stops. So I guess we take this. There's Shura. Swings like 6 and 7. Probably. Swings 5. That's rude. Wait, why is he swinging 5 though? Oh, he's gonna go like really annoying. Even though it's really good actually. If he does what I think he's gonna do, it's really good. He's gonna pop 1. Oh no. Just kidding. Never mind. I take back everything I said. He's just gonna play a. Oh, that's not even a own. Give him too much credit. I thought he was gonna pop the Garp, swing like 5, 6, 5. That'd been crazy. Let's see. Do we want to give him a life? We want to swing at this leader. Kinda don't even want to give him a life. I wish we had another searcher. Kind of reason to swing at this. We'll swing at life. Maybe he'll counter it. That'd be kind of nice. Yep, I'm about to go to bed soon. Okay, okay. Pajama party? Where? Yeah, pajama party on Monday. I mean, I guess it's technically like Tuesday for you. Why Searcher on 2? Why not Searcher on 2? I guess actually that's a good point. We probably should have played the Searcher on 4. I wasn't thinking about it. Because if we had 2 Searchers, we would play 2 Searchers. Well, I guess also you want the GURP if you wanted to contest the Ohm, but they didn't have Ohm, so I don't know why I actually played the GURP. Or the first character wasn't Ohm. But it kind of evens out though, maybe. Yeah, because if we leave 2 up, they swing. Seven, then we have to toss a card. It's actually evens out because we don't care if they swing this. Let's see. We could just go Luffy and then go double Sanji next turn, even though Luffy just dies. Do we care? I don't know if we care. So if they had the Ohm out, I probably would just Nami and kill the Ohm, but they don't have an Ohm. So I think we just play the Luffy. It's fine. Your how's the cup going? The cup is over. We did not do well in the cup today. We accidentally misclicked first game, and then the other 2 games we just we're having Monday problems, so. Frankie into Gamma Knife into ooh, didn't play the Reiju? That's interesting. Actually, that's really interesting. They're cooking? I'm surprised they didn't play Reiju. It's kind of crazy. Elthors give the power to no? Oh no. Okay. Okay. We're not going to. I think. Yeah. Very confusing turn there. We would not lure them next turn anyways. Didn't need to swing that, but I guess he wanted the cards. We could swing out the Satori. I'm surprised he didn't play the Ohm yet. And then we go like Luffy, Nami, Luna. But I guess if he has an Aravari, we are in a little bit of trouble because we're 2 in low life. Kind of needs to be at 1 higher to be safe. Well, I guess actually we're not that bad though. Seeing a block? We're seeing a counter. Counter protects the story would be crazy. Story doesn't actually do that much. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. It doesn't do that much. No, if he's really smart, he has Vari, and he'll Vari before he does, or he'll Vari last, so that we don't get to plan with the Vari being in play. Or you could just play a... Oh, actually, that wouldn't be that great. You could play Reiju, though. I might Charleston this turn. Another thing you could do, you could like... Oh, actually toss the Keaton. Yeah, we'll see. Very nice thing actually is that we can just use the, we don't even have to use Luna. We can just use the baby Luna first, and then we have another Nami too. Grabs the Gamma Knife. Grabs the Fire. Ooh, that's smart. Okay, okay, I see you. Okay, I see you. He's cooking. Okay, let's see. Puts everything on the... I guess the problem is he gets swing as Frankie, so we can't protect over everything, and then just save it. Let's see, 3, and then we have go 2, 1. That'd be a lot. So we just take it. Zero. Technically Zero is not that bad, but it's not that good. Okay, so the good news is that we're still fine. He'd only have one swing, which is the Anel, which we'd have enough counter for. In theory, I guess we could also... Could also just Luna just to freeze these two. We're like scared of it. So I guess next turn we can use the baby one if we need to. Yeah, it probably should be safe anyways with the counter for this turn. And just get the Luna out of hand. But yeah, he needs Naravari. If he has Naravaris, he's probably... yeah, he probably cooks us if he has Naravari. He also needs to survive, but he should be able to survive. I guess actually it depends on how many cards he forces us to toss this turn. If he doesn't force us to toss any cards, then we're also fine. I'm just getting used to get rid of this. A Mamaragon? Actually doesn't even remove it. Unless he's gonna L-Throw this? I guess yeah, L-Thor is on the Nami and then oh no, okay. I don't like that. That's actually is really bad. But I guess, is he's like trying to bait the, I guess that's not bad. He baits the counter. Let's see, is there any reason? I guess this does kind of make sense. Because if he did have the Althor, did it first and he only has one, then he just killed the Luffy. So what do we have? That would be 15. It's kind of risky. I guess we just let go. Because if he did have the Althor, it would actually not make sense to use it first. It would technically be right to do that. But I guess the thing is, if he does have the Althor, it's a little bit weird, because then if he lets us have 2 Namis next turn, we're like super safe. So like, in theory, if he doesn't have the Althor, we're good anyways. We're actually kind of chilling. Okay, so he's gonna free the Sanji, so that's fine. And we can freeze his... he's not gonna swing it. So I think if we didn't have the second Nami too, it'd be a little bit different, because then we don't care if he swings it. Okay, now why did he just swing it? That was just like, he's playing to Luna if we didn't have Luna, or if we didn't have the Nami. I guess the difference now, we don't have to play the Nami. Actually, no, we need a Nami for Dawn anyways. Let's freeze the Senior Pink and the Null. Or I guess we freeze, yeah. Or the Frankie and the Null. I mean, we'll freeze the Frankie and Null, is what I meant to say. It's the first time. Because we want to freeze the blocker. He had double Althor. He could have double Althor. I mean, he wouldn't use it this turn. I guess next turn we would go like 0. Yeah, we definitely go 0 next turn. So we have a lot of counter. Plus Charleston. Story first. That's not a good sign for him. Okay, another one. Keaton, that's interesting. Does he have another? I guess he has to have another Does he just not do anything then? It's kind of strange. I guess there's not really, if there's nothing else in his hand, there's not really that much else he could do. Maybe. I guess we're gonna swing this first, see what happens. I guess this will also go face. Or not this one. This one. Oh, this can still go at Frankie though. Actually, this would go at the Frankie, so it gets rid of a blocker. In theory, forces them to go for it next turn. Did you forget to use the lure ability? You did forget to use the lure ability, Andy. I've done that before. Please no blocker, okay. What's up, Luke? BFTW, how's it going? Okay, kills one. I think an L is cook, you think? Going good, just trying to figure out how to beat Boa. Beat Boa with who? Okay, actually, how much is this? I guess it wouldn't matter too much because we have like a lot more extra counter. But let's see, it is kind of close, isn't it? Do we have just enough counter, or is it like a decent amount over? 16. 17, we might have just enough counter actually. Or no, we have like 2 extra 1Ks. Is that true? Yeah, we have 2 extra 1Ks actually. In which case, I guess we did want to keep the Sanji, but we can't. That's unfortunate. Yeah, we have 2 extra 1Ks. Ooh, wait, that's actually kind of good. It's like, oh, okay. I thought it was something else, but you can swing these too. Let's see, how much better is, I guess the problem is, let's see, what are your chances? He has a second. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. But if he had like a second Keaton, that'd go crazy. But he probably would use it though. But if he had Lightning Drag, I guess he wouldn't need to use it. So we go Brick on 1. Oh, I guess actually this should be fine. Okay. No! Oh my gosh. You serious? Oh, is it working now? Okay, I thought it just froze. I was scared. I think we should have Charleston on that null attack. Yeah, I mean, we would have saved our Luffy. For sure. It would have been better to Charleston. And then we like toss the Garp. I didn't think about the senior pinks if he has one keyed in. Or not Saber Sanji, I mean. So we can go like seven. This would have to be 9. Or no. If he gives us, I mean technically without Mamoraga it's guaranteed, but could have protected, yes. Yes we could have. If he just went like Mamoraga on 2K, I'd be scared. Actually, wait, no, this is still. Oh no, it's not guaranteed though. Let's see. I guess we would go like 8, 9, 9. Or wait, no, it would be 8, 10, 10. Did actually have the 2 Mamoragas in hand. Oh yeah, they didn't have the odds of them having double Mamoraga in hand and drawing double 2K is pretty low though. But yeah, I guess if we Charleston on this, we Charleston, we basically just toss everything except for a Brook. We would lose to like a to another Althor. Oh wait, that's not true. What am I talking about? We wouldn't be able to do that, I mean, if they had another Althor. I guess. Or actually, that's not necessarily true. They also got to ramp though. Oops. No, we dropped below 76% win rate. We're at 77. Oh no, we're playing too bad today. Monday problems. We winning? We did win the last game. If that makes you feel, or if that answers your question. Also, congrats on yeah, that was this weekend, right? Okay, good. That was this weekend. Congrats on your Star Championship win. I was like, wait, what's that? It was because it was on the Saturday, right? I was like, wait, or was it on Friday? It was the worst. Was he on Friday? It was on Saturday. It's like, wait, that wasn't Sunday. What's that? Is that this weekend? Can't remember. Wait, why doesn't it let me leave? Oh, am I stuck in the queue? If I press this. Oh my gosh, I can't leave. Is it actually that bugged? I can't even leave the queue. I have to close it. That's actually, I don't think that's ever happened to me before. It's just like I just can't leave the queue. It's ticking forever. Thank you. Of course, of course. That means, are you gonna go to the? Well, actually, wait. Where even is Nationals? Did they announce that yet? I don't know. Still #1 Rigging Luffy on leaderboards by 500 million. That is true. Actually, I could verify that by then, so I don't know if I can say that's true. We keep this finds Usopp, and then if this finds Usopp, that means there'd only a little bit. I was one sign up for these ChinoizeCup, so we can go to TCG Live. Dot something. I forgot what it's called, but TCG Live. Okay, there's a Luffy. And here's a Usopp. Okay. Usopp, that's fine. That's totally fine. Let's chill. There you go, TCG Live. Dot B, and then, or dot BE, and then, okay, so let's see. We're gonna go Luffy next turn, then we'll go like Sanji. You don't need the Laboon anymore. It's on the delay bark. So you get super punished if they. You know what? They're not playing Laboon. It's fine. Let's see. We do only get to swing 6 because we want to search. Is that true? Yeah, I guess we want to search this turn. We don't really have that much time to search later because actually we could have time to search on this turn, but depending on what they play, since I have the Knot or Younger, we might need that Dawn. Like Luffy, Sanji. I should take the Luffy. Oh, there's Zora. Never mind. It's fine now. We swing 6 again because this is representing 3 Dawn already. Wait, that's not true. Why did I just say that? We could have swung 7. Oh, wait, no, it is wait, no. Oh, yeah. Why is I see this is why I can't play on Monday. Oh, okay. We were rewarded because they're not actually gonna play Robin, so we're fine. See, I knew they weren't gonna play the Robin. Totally. Let's see. What do you think about GDP? Is it really must-have? I don't say a must-have, but it is really good. Searches first. Searching for a gecko, I imagine. Oh, there it is. Does he have Piranha and trash? He does have Piranha and trash. That's annoying. Let's see. I guess we're probably just gonna play Zoro this turn. And then he takes this one to freeze this. If he doesn't take this one, it'd be a little confusing. Okay, yeah. We actually leave the Piranha there. We could swing into it, but he has no more Piranhas in trash, so he's gonna have to play over it, I guess. Plays 10 cost beard. 10 cost beard for 100 points. Can I get 10 cost beard for 100 points? Oh, I did. Okay, okay. Let's see. We could just go for a passive turn and play Brook into nothing, but Brook into 7779. Or we can't go for lethal, I guess, but we could also just go for like a Nami, but he probably has a Zeus anyways. Do you have two 2Ks? Oh, we have 2 life. What am I doing? I didn't realize we had 2 life, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, I thought we were at 1 life. We're at 2 life? Easy decision. Did I throw the bar trigger? At least he's playing over his characters now. Oh, okay, just kidding. Okay, he's going to 0. I guess if we wanted to, we could go like everything on this Zoro and go 13. But we really don't need to. And we like win for sure next turn if we keep our Brook. And he's just going for it, so there's no way they kill us. We have a full hand of counter. There's literally no way. Unless they have like, unless they play like, what is it called? Rush Bonnie. Yeah, unless they have like, they sneak in rush 9 cost Rush Bonnie and they kill us, which is not possible. But if they were able to do that, then we would lose. Or actually, they just like Nami us on 5. I mean, while we have 2 life. I'm a believer in going first versus Nami now. Really? That's fair. I actually, to be fair, I've been going second so much versus Nami that I really wouldn't even see what going first looks like anymore recently. But I kind of just like going double Sanji, so maybe this is why I like going second. Let's see. I mean, as long as we keep the Sanji, we should just win, right? Can you even keep the Nami for safe keeping? I guess I don't think we ever keep the Brook though. Or no, Brook is better than Nami because they would only play one blocker. Okay. And then if they swing something else, we can take it. Sneak into yellow GG. Ooh, that's a good one actually. I sneak in GGP. Okay, let's see what happens if we. I mean, technically we should just take. If we counter early, they swing. I mean, they actually still don't kill anything. Yeah, I mean, I guess we just take. They actually do not have anything that can kill us. 11? That's crazy. Okay. Actually, I don't even think it matters. I mean, it really doesn't matter. I guess we would just do this. And then technically, we would do this first, because if they played the cannot attack thing, it would be really awkward if we like swung with that one last. Don't have any events anyways. Seven. So it was already lethal, but the reason why you swing, you technically should do this because like at a certain point, you have like when you're winning to a guaranteed exciting well play around everything. If you swing the Sanji first, and they have the freeze event, it would be really awkward because if they had like another counter and all 2Ks, and I think they would still lose though, but we'd have to untap the Sanji and make it swing the rest, or rested Sanji. Should I consider the card? It's actually not that crazy that someone would play this. The only reason I think they would probably never play this because it's like not a 2 cost and they can't search it. But there's a chance they could play this. Any yellow deck could because it still has a trigger thing. So like in the Thriller Bark deck, they can still trigger that stuff or the other stuff that they play. It's kind of just a yellow tech that really, it's not even a terrible card. Any deck could be playing it. So. What's the name of the freeze event? That I know you're strong? Or Luna? Yeah, probably not Luna. Okay, we're cooked? No, just kidding. We might actually be cooked though. Here's the last game though. Last game for real this time. No, the one you played around first. Nami, you'll fry me. Yeah. Well, we just looked at it. I just showed it. I flashed it. Is there like prizing for doing good in this cup? This is not. We're not playing in the cup right now. The cup is already over. But it's a win-a-box tournament. Oh, you chatted the question before you showed that? I see, I see. That's fair. I was already ahead of the game. I was using my Conqueror Saki. He bounces this, we play. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, I'm gonna swing at us. Now, what's not fine is our hand. Besides that, does not look amazing. If we had like the another Sanji and Luffy, I think I'd be like chilling. We don't have that. We're not chilling. He's just gonna like negate, take the life. Do it. Oh, he didn't take the life. Okay. Actually, it's probably not good to take the life here, so that makes sense. Oh, he's swinging everything. Let's see. My opinion, Ace is a bit better, but if he goes second, it's still very tough. Oh, like the matchup? I think the Ace match is worse. The Ace match for sure worse. Because when we had Roundtable, I actually thought Ace was a good matchup. Like it was a fine matchup. Now it's like awkward because you have to rely on Brook and stuff. Seven-cost sword does help a lot, but Roundtable is huge versus matchup. It was massive versus this matchup. Let's see. We could go like Brick. We actually could do like a really aggressive play, but they would have to take. I mean, I guess only our option is like is searching, which is pretty risky. That's the problem. They just counter this. Oh, actually, we could just stop here and then like go for a. We would like need to find. We would need to find the pistol, but if we do find pistol, it's pretty reasonable actually. Okay, we won't swing it. The problem if we swing it anyways, it could just die, which would be like really bad. There's also a world where he plays like a Zoro, we rest them and Luna, which would buy us a turn, which would be nice. Yeah, not fun exactly. Constant AK leader, we can't really effectively remove their bodies. But, I mean... Okay. It's gonna be this. Dang. Okay, I think we don't want to draw from this for sure. We could also actually just freeze those. Yeah, I think I know what I want to do. But let's see if we find it first. If we don't find it here. This could take this. This could also take this. We don't get that much slime back though. Yeah, I think we're all in on the CGP strat. We take this, it lets him draw from his marker, we can kill this, but that just extends the game. Okay, I guess swinging again would be, or searching again would be a little bit inefficient. if we bomb deck GGP in the first search, I just like not even thinking about it. Because I just like forgot. He could just take. Which would be like low-key decent. But if he takes, we'll swing everything. Actually, I guess, let's see. I guess we might as well just search with Garp though, because if we're gonna Luna anyways, doesn't matter. She is gonna block. If we take the life, we low-key get a little punished if we want to go for game in this other way anyways. Oops. Okay, doesn't matter. Okay, I don't think we're gonna find it. Unless, actually wait, are we still fine? I think we might be still fine though. We freeze these for another turn. Oh, there it is. And Luffy we trust. It's actually not that unreasonable for him to have 16 or to have enough counter for this though. Because he has like 10 cards in hand, but it's possible for him to not have it. 2k, 2k, oh yeah, we're cooked. Oh wait, 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 wait. Oh. Oh. See, and that's the reason why GGP is good. Yeah, I think if we had found a GGP a turn earlier, it would have been a lot nicer because then it would be like, it would be 18k. Because I think, yeah, I mean, but it's only one more, but there's the way we were playing, so we found it beforehand, so. I guess it would also be nice if these were Namis, because we would search deeper each one of these times. So. Yeah, but let's see, what else do you have though? You didn't have the Roger. There's also actually a world where we go Sanji, unblockable, on the Luffy, just to get cards out, and then we go again. But I guess we just lose to Roger if he had it, which he didn't have it, but we would, so we probably wouldn't do that actually. Unless we had like 3 Charlestons in hand. Okay, I said that would be last game, right? We're 9th, probably. Wait, what's say? Oh, we went up? I feel like we've been losing. Do you ever feel like going to up to 2 GGP? The problem with GGP is that the more I play it, the more I realize that it's good, but the problem is that you need, a lot of times you need either Nami, the one cost Nami for every relevant, the Sanji or the Brook for it to be relevant. You need one of those, or like there's different lines where you need those. A lot of times you like want all three of them to have like them open as like lethal lines, but the problem you still need to have them. And Brook, Sanji, and Nami are cards that are like on the edge already, and so a lot of times if you play the second GGP, it would be like in the place where you'd be playing that Sanji, Brook, or Nami, which is a problem because if you, which is the reason why in this list I'm playing. Actually, this is the prime reason why in this list I'm playing. I'm playing 3 Sanji, 3 Brook is because, well, they're good cards anyways, but because if you don't have them, then the pistol is like useless. Or not if you, yeah, if you don't have them and you don't have the Nami too, it's like pistol's just there. The Brook is also just broken anyways right now. So yeah, it's like this thing of where, yeah, this card would be really good at more if you saw it more sometimes. But it's also only end of game card, so actually that's not, if you have the second one, if you have 2 of it, there obviously it's like a higher chance of killing them too. So actually that's a perfect example where like, where you would just sit back and then you would know that the turn you go for it, you're gonna double pistol Sanji, and actually would work, which is kind of interesting because yeah, that only works with Luffy pretty much, with double attack Luffy. But that is a play that you could do if you were playing a second pistol. Which if you do a double pistol Sanji, you're probably gonna just have enough because it's like 21k it would be if you didn't have to search. Yeah, it would be 21k unblockable. Of course you have to have the Brook on the field too. The other thing too is that the Laboon probably should be 4, because the other problem with this play too is that some matchups you kind of want to have the Laboon so that they can't bounce the Brook. Because if they bounce the Brook, then you just like are turned back because you can't pistol Luffy and Sanji in the same turn. Yeah, but I don't know. I think I actually don't hate the Charleston being at 3. The Laboon, I think being at 3 feels bad. It might just be a Sanji. I think it will just be a Sanji. Although, if you have like the combo and you're missing a Sanji, it feels so bad. Okay, let's see. 11 Searcher, 3 Laboon. Moving on the edge. Whoa, 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 whoa. 11 Searcher is completely normal. Isn't 3 Charleston a problem? Not really. Did you just see how many games we use the Charleston? Actually, did you see how many games we used Charleston today? If you actually look through all my videos, actually, the amount of time we use Charleston is actually not that many times anymore. Two Brook is, I actually think Brook is like the most important piece. Well, the other thing with the Brook too, is that what I noticed too, if you're playing, well actually in general, if you are able to establish 2 Brook, it's actually like really crazy. Assuming you can survive, if you establish the second Brook, it's like really crazy because then you can just go like unblockable 3 times. You just basically make your character into a Zoro. If you play second Brook and it survives. You're basically just playing like a Zoro. I mean, you're basically Zoro swinging the turn you go for lethal if you play second Brook. And then having 1 Brook in general is like very important for some matchups now, I think. It's also a triple searchable target, which is pretty important because some of the search targets are a little bit low. Actually though, I shouldn't do it, but actually though, the Slim's been kind of sketchy recently. Just saying. GGP. Just imagine. That would be a little bit too crazy. But actually though. The other thing it could be, actually this might just be like a thing that I might do, is this Luna could be more of this, because versus Anal now, the amount of times they actually like go wide and like just have a bunch of characters you need to rest is like very slim, because they try to like over kill your board, which I think is a problem sometimes for like, or not a good thing for them sometimes, unless they have a bunch of Reiju. But they like to overkill the board, and then they end up having like 1 or 2 Anel, and you really only need to freeze the Anels in that matchup. So Luna is like sometimes, unless you like can freeze like, they have like Ohm and then like NL and then like a blocker and another blocker like Frankie blocker, that's like different because you want to freeze the NLs or the Ohms and the blockers. But if it's just like a senior pink or something, then you don't really need to. Or if it's like a rage, you can't freeze it. And then they have like 2 NLs. Because this card actually has been broken sometimes recently. There's also less Sky Luffy. I feel like maybe, actually definitely less Sky Luffy. Lucy, this card is really relevant against those. The only thing we haven't played against Lucy today, which might just be a today. It's probably just a today thing. I would imagine. I don't think Lucy like completely fell out popularity. Maybe. Actually, let me check. Let's see. Where is Lucy? There was only 5 Lucy's today, but I guess, yeah, there's only 5 Lucy's today in the ChinoizeCup. How many Namis were there? 11 Namis. Anel 1 today, by the way. 13 Anels. How many aces? 8 aces. Yeah, there's more ace than Lucy. Yeah, we'll see. Let's keep it like this, though. Do you think KY, I Know You're Stronger can be played at 1 as well, or is it too greedy? I mean, the thing with I Know You're Strong is that Elise's counter, I also think it's like a lot of times it's as good as the Luna, unless you're facing like Lucy, specifically Lucy actually. If you're facing Lucy, Luna's just always stronger. If it's a null, a lot of times, like, unless it's like really late game, it's like almost equal. And this card, if it's equal, then like the Luna being a brick does come up sometimes. I think this card is like, that's the other thing with this card versus is like the this card being double searchable is like pretty good, especially since like if you really need to find a freeze event, you can like Bonnie search, and then if you don't find it, you find a Nami, and then Nami search for this. Especially if you haven't seen one of these yet in any of your previous searches. So yeah, but I don't know. It really depends on Lucy, because I think if Lucy was like not as popular, this probably should just be a 3-0, because you'd really, realistically, and the most consistent way of doing the combo would just be doing this one first, and then doing one big Luna in the game, and then you do that. And like if you, a lot of times too, if you just freeze the 2 best ones, it's also fine, because you're playing Luffy and you have a lot of extra counter. I feel like I'd be more close to making this a 3 than a 1, and making this a 3 instead of just going 4 and 2. I think actually I will just do that now. Oops. Well, Gripe's gonna whip more, but it's fine. Maybe. Yeah, maybe. We'll see. Okay. Yeah, Luna does help versus yellow decks. Like Sky Luffy. Mostly Sky Luffy. Okay, so but yeah, we'll be back tomorrow. But in IRL, there's not a lot of Sky Luffy. The deck's so expensive. I mean, on the sim, there's not that many Sky Luffy. So I feel like just because the lack of like, there's not even that many people on the sim. It's probably like equal just because. So you really don't run into Sky Luffy that much. It's kind of like not that amazing right now. So, but yeah, the deck is expensive for no reason, right? It has, yeah, it's playing a lot of the more or mid to expensive cards. But yeah, we'll be back tomorrow. We might actually just play Regan Luffy again tomorrow. So, yeah, we'll see. Thanks for everyone who stopped by. Appreciate it. And see you guys next time.